Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Ashley Calhoun and Imari Huger. The two of you have been together for 5 years, engaged for 3 years, and you have one child together. Ms. Calhoun, things are complicated, but you still love him and you want to get married, but you're not sure if it's the thing to do, so you've come before me on it, before your vows. Why don't you tell me what's going on in this relationship and why you're not sure Mr. Huger is the man for you?
Okay, since the beginning of the relationship, I feel like he has been cheating. Like, when we first got together, I feel like he was dealing with me and his ex at the same time. His first birthday, like when we were together, I brought him an outfit. I paid $250 for some pants and a shirt.
How long had you known him?
A couple months.
And you bought him an outfit?
Yeah.
A $250 outfit, I wouldn't want to leave you neither. To be honest with you, and you know that he cheating, you still bought the outfit, you wanted him. You wanted him. Here's a classic example, bro. This case is going to be, oh, well, I did everything that I tried to do to get him, but he still wasn't with it. I promise you. I can tell, bro. Watch this.
Okay. Go ahead.
$250.
So, he told me that he was going to Atlantic City to spend his birthday with his family. Okay, so he went. A couple months later, I discovered that he had a Facebook that I didn't know about. So when I went through the Facebook, I went back to the time that we first got together just to see like what was going on. And I ran across a post that he posted saying that he spent his birthday in Atlantic City with his ex. So
Wearing your outfit?
An outfit I bought you. Oh, okay.
Mr. Huger, did that happen?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. It did.
Were you... Now, sometimes when a new person comes on the picture and there's an ex, there's what I call a rough transition. You know, you kind of getting away from the ex and getting with the new girl. Do you think that that might have been what was going on, Ms. Calhoun, that he wasn't really doing cheating, he just wasn't quite separated yet?
Maybe.
Mr.
Maybe,
Huger?
it may have been.
I gave you a grade out. You want to take it?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. I think that's what it was, because I was going through a situation with her, and then I met her, a beautiful lady, and I just wasn't sure what to do. I was still with her. I didn't break it off with her, with my ex.
Also, like, I hacked his phone, hacked his Facebook, and I discovered that he had 2 accounts. And on both accounts, he was single and looking for a relationship. But that's strange to me because how are you single? We live together.
How long were you with him before you moved in with him?
A year.
Mr. Huger, were you conducting business like a single dude on there even though you were living with her?
Honestly, at a certain point, yes, I was.
It goes beyond us living together. I was also pregnant at the time.
Y'all know when y'all playing Uno, let me know, because it was a big debate, bro. You know how you put the drawer 2 out there? You put the drawer 2 out there, and then you throw a drawer 4. That's what she just did. She just put a drawer 4 on top of a drawer 2. Is that legal? Is that legal? Because, man, I'm telling you, bro, I should have won the tournament. I should have won. I'm not, man. Uno, y'all ain't seeing me. We can have an undefeated Uno tournament if y'all really like that. But, yeah, she just threw it on top, bro. Bro, man, listen. If I was her, I'd keep it trucking. Just keep it trucking, bro. If it's really like that and you finding out all of this evidence, now granted it was illegally obtained, you shouldn't be hacking anything. What I don't understand is how the fuck can they hack our phone? Hack Mohella. Hack Sally Mae. Hack all of the student loan people and all. You hacking my shit to find some little, you know, it might find a little bug there, a little nook and cranny there, but hack the important shit. You spent 24 days trying to get into his phone. You could have used that same time and energy to hack the student loans, but I digress. Bro. But again, she got the answers. She gonna have the answers to everything. She know everything already. So if you know it, then why you still doing it? Because you want them? Man, ladies, I love y'all. They see them, they spot them, they pick them, they go with it forever. It'll never stop. it'll never stop, bro. He can cheat, he can run away, he can goddamn fly to Atlanta and then go into space and then come back to Germany. He can do whatever he want to do. Whatever he want to do. And she's still going. It's whatever make you happy. You.
Your social media life, you consider that completely separate from the rest of it? I mean, how did you justify that dichotomy? You got a pregnant woman at home and you're conducting your life like you're single on the net.
It wasn't that I was conducting myself as being single. It was just that I was just being stupid. I wasn't meeting up with these females.
Oh, he was meeting up with females. He absolutely was. Because after that, I found him cheating again. He went out with his friends. They went to a bar. I got a phone call from one of his friends saying that I needed to come to the hospital because he was being rushed to the hospital because he fell and hit his head. I get to the hospital. He's talking out of his head a little bit. So I went to get his phone so I could get somebody in his family's phone number so I can call him and let them know what was going on. I get his phone, and he didn't want to unlock it. So I took his hand.
Yeah, I had a concussion.
I understand.
Even facing the face of death, he wasn't trying to give her the passcode to that phone, bro. He wasn't trying to give her the passcode to that. Would you? It's like, damn, bro, if your life depended on it. I'm talking about you sitting there, bro, you bleeding out, your shit gushing. She like, all right, give me your phone so I can call, so I can call for help. Bro, would you give her the phone? Bro, Doug is on the brink of crossing over to the other side and won't give up that passcode, bro. I'm telling you, but that ain't no way to live. I wouldn't want to live like that because situations like that do happen. They do happen. It'll be an emergency or whatever. It'll be some reason that she got to get into your phone. I ain't trying to be sitting over there nervous, trying to act like I'm not nervous. She over there on the phone. I'm watching TV. Excuse me, I'm not like that. Y'all be like that. Bad example. Y'all be watching TV. Girl going through your phone. Yeah, that ain't no life to live, bro.
And how this story's going. I'm with you. I hear you.
So I took his hand, I unlocked the phone, and I walked out of the room. When I walked out of the room, I just discovered a whole nother life. He was talking to multiple females. He had multiple dating apps. Then I'm continuing to look through the phone. I see an app that looks a little weird to me. iPhones come with calculator apps. He downloaded a calculator app, so I click on it.
Oh yeah, that's the hide the photo app, bro. And you late. That was about 2011. That was on the first iPhone. You still using the extra calculator app to hide your photos and stuff? Don't do it. Y'all know I don't suggest y'all doing it, but I know what you doing, bro. I know what you doing. That's old. You outdated. Your P is outdated, bro. Watch.
It's actually an app to hide pictures and videos. So I go to the app. He have a video of him laid up with another girl. Video of him having sex with her. So you had to meet her.
Talk about a smoking gun, Mr. Huger. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. It's true to a certain extent.
Well, tell me to what extent it isn't true.
Because it wasn't right after she found out about my whole social media that she found me cheating again.
That makes it even worse.
This cheating part happened after I just lost my mother.
What's one thing got to do with another? I lost my mother. I didn't cheat on my man.
Because, like, my mom was my best friend, and she died unexpectedly. Like, I just lost it. I blacked out.
How did that get you in bed with another woman?
Because
that's what I want. And I think it's pretty low, by the way, that you bring your mother's death out here as an excuse to have a woman with your child at home and you on your phone with an app hiding videos with another chick. I think that's woo.
I wasn't getting the comfort from Ashley that I needed during that time.
So they were grief counseling.
And that's the excuse that he gave me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense.
You don't believe it. I don't believe it. Don't nobody out here believe it. Don't worry about it. But I understand that he may not be the only one who's cheated. Mr. Huger, you say that she actually had an affair with another man. Why don't you tell me about that?
Okay, I wouldn't really call it an affair. She said that we was broken up when she did what she did.
Now, how deep is this into the relationship? Had you had the baby already?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what happened.
After I cheated and she saw what I did, a month later, she broke up with me, and then she started talking to someone else.
Okay.
How I found out is because one day I was home and helping my kids.
Look at her. Hold on, man. I was trying to get my seat together, and she messed up
How
my
I
mood. Look at her agreeing.
Found out is because one day I was home.
2 wrongs don't make a right. We don't agree with she. All right, too. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. But 2 wrongs don't make a right, bro. 2 wrongs will never make a right. Until y'all can be 2 mature adults about the situation, y'all gonna keep cheating on each other until somebody bring more children home or something else home that you ain't gonna want to be in the home. That's not cool, man. Call me though.
And helping my kids with their homework, and I called her to ask her about reading the story, and I hear a guy in the background saying he can't read. So I'm like, the phone, we hung up. So I'm thinking like, did I just hear what I just heard, or am I bugging? So me, being the guy, I picked up the phone, called back.
Right.
And she didn't answer. I called back again, she didn't answer. And after that, the guy picked up the phone.
But you were broken up though, right?
I wouldn't say it was really broken. She was sending me mixed signals because we were just having sex a couple of days ago prior to that.
So it was a questionable period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get...
Man, just because she giving up that box don't mean that y'all in a relationship, bro. Don't get it twisted. And ladies, just because y'all getting that, don't mean that y'all in a relationship neither. And that's the part that I don't really like about it. It's not clear, bro. It's not clear. That's why I say don't rush into it. You're rushing to it. Now he thinking that they're in a relationship, and she was thinking she just wanted, it was a booty call. She had a booty call real quick, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. That's why I'm against all breaks and all of that stuff, bro. It's either we gonna do it or we not. We gonna do it or we not. Now, granted, excuse me, I understand if you need some space, like if we need, like we got to go to the other side of the house or you go to the whatever, then all right, fine, cool. We got to cool off and get it back together. But I just don't like long periods of time where we not messing with each other, we ain't talking to each other. And it just, for me, it just, again, this is just me. It kind of, I ain't going to say you lose it. What's the saying? If you don't use it, you'll lose it. If you don't use it, you'll lose it. And then you start getting used to it. You might start getting used to not being. I don't like that, bro. It's too much confusion. It's too much confusion. Then you bring other people into your confusion and leave them confused. And y'all knock it off. Get it together and knock it off.
Mad about it?
Yes, I got mad.
You got more than mad.
What did he do?
got more than mad.
What did he do?
I was all types of trifling bees and everything else in the world. And then I feel like every time he gets mad, even before this happened, every time he gets mad, he tried to take something away from me. Like he got mad and took the engagement ring away from me. Okay, after this happened with the other guy, he got mad, and I have a truck that's in his name. I paid for the truck. I put the down payment down. I made the monthly payments for 2 years. And when he got mad, he called the police and had them take my truck that I paid for away from me just because it was in his name.
Mr. Huger, did that happen?
It didn't happen like that, the way she said
Well, how did it happen exactly?
It happened because we got into an argument, and she was like, basically saying that she doesn't want to be here and that she doesn't want me. So I was like, okay. So find a way to take the truck out of my name and put it in your name. And she said, you know what? I don't want the truck. You can keep it. So if you want it, then call the police. So that's what I did. Because I'm not going to sit here and argue.
How old are you,
and
Mr.
fight.
Huger?
I'm 26.
You're 26?
Yes.
And he lying, bro. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying. This that face that she make when she really done with you. You can tell. Boom. Boom. She think about, all right, when this shit over, what I'm gonna eat? I might go to Texas Roadhouse or something. I might get some guac and chips or something like that. Damn, I wanna. They might have texted my phone. She checked out, bro. She all the way checked out, bro. That's petty. I never co-sign getting her something and taking it back. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is, because when you bought it, however you was feeling, and you gave it to her, and then she looked, y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it go. You whip out, you bring her the icy bezel, you bring her the rock, and or the necklace, whatever it is you put, she like, all of that, bro. You feeling good. You feeling like the man. Y'all go upstairs and y'all go ham, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. All of that, bro. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of taking stuff back and just being petty, bro. Just being petty. Just being petty. Because to me, it's like, damn, bro. We was cool. We was cool. Just because the relationship don't work or because, we have a disagreement or something like that don't mean that we got to turn into enemies. That's what I've been trying to say. That's what I've been trying to get out. It's like, but relationships, couple, they turn into enemies when they get mad, bro. We not going to agree on everything. Everything we're not going to agree upon, but just because we don't agree don't mean that you got to get mad and then cause me. Now I got to go, goddamn, might have to pay a tab. I paid for the truck. I paid for the truck. Ladies, I love y'all. I do. I promise you I do. If I could, I'd date every single last one of y'all. But it be shit like this that's just like, bro, you got a pattern. Now I'm on your ass. Because you got a pattern. You went from a $250 outfit to a $25,000 fucking pickup truck and all of that, bro. You got to start looking at the role that you played in it. Relax. You ain't got to well, I mean, shit, it'll be cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I'm joking. These are jokes. They jokes. Like the video, but okay, you can do all that, but we ain't gotta do all of that right away. Man, I done had a relationship for 7+ years and ain't got no car, nothing yet. Like, all right, now, hey, 2, nigga gotta put in some work. You might can get them, a new radio or something to put in the car, or something like that. Buy them a couple tires. Like, all right, cool, work your way. You went straight to a whole fucking new truck. You gotta look at what role you playing it too, bro. He wrong and he petty. But what I don't like about it is, again, after she get done dealing with him, and allegedly, not even allegedly, no disrespect to you, brother, no disrespect at all, but she meet a fella like myself. I'm like, hey, whatever, woo, woo, woo. You wouldn't want to buy me no new truck. I don't get no new truck because he fucked up the last new truck. That's what I'm talking about, bro. We got, man. Look at her. I got her smiling at me. Y'all look at her. She be on it. I'm telling you, bro. She's smiling at me. She cool, bro.
Basically saying that she doesn't want the truck, you can keep it. So if you want it, then call the police. So that's what I did. Because I'm not going to sit here and argue.
How old are you, Mr. Huger?
I'm 26.
You're 26?
Yes. But it's like, I was mad. I was upset and angry because I found out about the whole guy situation. Yes, I was wrong. You did it out of anger. I admit I was wrong. I was wrong for doing that. The stuff that I did, I'm completely wrong.
You can't tell me that you love me and you care about me, but then when you get mad at me, you'll take away my vehicle. How am I going to get back and forth to work? How am I going to provide for my kids if I can't get to work? Mm-hmm. Like, why?
When she needed to get to work, it was a snowstorm.
Mm-hmm. He took me to work in my truck.
I took her to work. I came and picked her up. I couldn't even get out of my house. Or even drive.
You know what? In the 2 years or whatever you've been together and all the time that you've been talking out here, that's the first decent thing you've done. The first.
Not really. I took her to Punta Cana for her birthday.
And then when we got back from Punta Cana, I found the video you having sex with somebody else.
Tell me something that's going to make me mad
it's
at
the
her.
Uno reverse.
You can't. Exactly.
Anything. I'll take anything.
Well,
I help you out. I have a nasty attitude. I have a very nasty attitude.
Does she have a nasty attitude?
Yes. Yes. And this is what
Bro.
leads into everything.
No.
Yeah. This is
You can't take her answer and make it your answer. You ain't had no answer, so that's the right answer, bro. She chills. I ain't mad at her. She need hey, you don't want to lose her, bro. You do not want to lose her, bro. He couldn't come up with a goddamn a half of a thought, a fraction of a thought. That's a good woman, bro. That is a good woman. Yeah, she. Telling you, dog, it is not green on that other side. It is not.
she has a bad temper.
She has a
very bad temper.
So you go out and cheat so she can prove how bad her temper is.
Now, I'm not saying that for the cheating part. It's just more of the when I take stuff from her.
Okay, but
when you take stuff from her, what other stuff have you taken from her other than the car she paid for? The phone?
My home.
Your home?
My home.
I have got to hear about this. So, Mr. Huger, I'm going to give you a chance to tell me the most outrageous thing or attitude she's had about anything.
My son spilled juice on the table.
Mm-hmm.
So she calls me. I go upstairs. I said, what's wrong? She has an attitude. My son, he used the bathroom on himself. I went to change him. And then she gets an attitude. Oh, he needs to be back.
Did you lose your mind about juice on the table and a little kid that went to bathroom on himself by accident?
Maybe I did overreact about that, but I'm already angry from the previous stuff that he did. He told the police that I don't live there and made me leave the house. So I'm already mad at him for this stuff because you keep calling the police. You have a habit of calling the police and making it seem like I'm a bad person.
How often has he called the police on you?
4.
4 times?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever go to jail?
I got arrested.
For what?
For keying my truck.
But it was in his name, so
Yeah.
Did you press charges against her?
No, I didn't.
But you let him take her away?
She didn't, nothing happened.
With
I
my
didn't
kids
file
there.
I didn't really file a report, so
But you
nothing
called the
happened to her.
police, they came and took her away?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
With my
mother
kids
of your
there, in
child.
front of my kids.
Yes.
You did that?
Yes, and I felt bad. I even called. No.
He felt so
Honestly,
bad that he called the police again
I called
after
to
that.
check up on her to make sure she was okay. Because I was gonna pick her up. I was gonna pick her up. But the only reason with the whole
Let's get you an award.
No, the whole when I cheated, she left.
Under the advice of the counselor that we went to. And he told the police that I packed my stuff and I left. I left that house with the clothes on my back because he showed the police the copy of the lease. The copy of the lease had his name at the top as the responsible party financially and both of our names at the bottom as tenants. He only showed them the top of the lease. He didn't show them that I was actually a tenant at the house and they took my keys from me. And all of my stuff was still
where
there.
was the baby? Where was your kid?
They were there with him.
The cop didn't. The cop took my phone and scrolled through my phone to see, because they're not gonna just look at one piece of evidence in the phone.
But you didn't tell him, bro. You didn't tell him, yo, that's my girl. We just got into it real quick. Why did you even? It was no reason. Why they even there? It ain't no point or no reason for them to even be there. But okay, even if they get there, then they there. You going like, bro? You wanted her to go, bro. You wanted her to go, bro. You could have told him that she lived there. Everybody know if your name ain't on the lease, then you gotta leave the property, bro. You have to leave the property. And her, she knowing her name on the lease, but because you ain't show, bro, that's petty. That's petty. That's what I'm talking about. That's that. I wouldn't know. No, and for real, it's feminine. It's real feminine, bro. Normally, you see this happening on the flip side. And again, how the fuck this nigga get everything in his name and he ain't got no job? If she paying for the truck, I know she paying for the house. I digress. Maybe that ain't got nothing to do with us. But again, bro, that's messed up, bro. And most importantly, y'all got the children in there watching all of that, watching their mother getting to the back of the cruiser. Like, bro, that's not cool. For whatever reason. And I bet you $1,000. I bet you $1,000. Neither one of them can tell us what the argument or the disagreement was about. Nobody gonna remember what it was about, bro. It wasn't about nothing. It wasn't about anything that serious. It really wasn't. It really wasn't, bro. But again, just being petty. Oh, well, you did this, so I'm gonna do this to you. You did that. All right, I'm gonna do this to you. You did that. I'm gonna do that. When does it stop? When does it stop, bro?
But you were there, and you're a man. No, listen to me. You're there, you're a man, the mother of your child, the cops come, and you don't say, oh, no problem, that was her car. You don't do that. You show them the phone, you show them this, you show them that. But at the end of the day, you let them cuff up the mother of your child and take them in. That's what you did, right?
They cuffed her up because of, like I said, her temper and her attitude.
Who called?
I did.
Now I'm gonna calm down and I'm coming back. You're trifling and you're a fool. You are no count and no good. You cheat at will. And you pull out a story about your mother your mother's death to justify that. You were running around taking nasty videos with other women while the woman that was the mother of your child was at home, and you would have continued to do it had she not caught you. Had you not been out probably drunk somewhere and fell on your head, you would have continued to do it. And when you can do her harm, take her car, put her out of the house, put her in jail, you do it because you feel like it, because you can. What a small man can you be? How small is that? And you've got and you really do believe that you have an excuse to treat her so badly. I never met anybody quite like you. And I'm sad that I met you today. And you a fool. You said it yourself. If a man's cheating on you on day one, what you doing with him day two? Don't make any sense. You ain't got any love invested in him. You got nothing with him. You just know you got news on him. He ain't no good. He's foul. He's untrue. And you didn't find out till later that he was just small and cruel. But now you know that. And you keep going back and going back and going back and going back. Guys, it's not a useful indiscretion on his part. He lacks moral character. Complete moral and you're hurt, and I'm sad that you're hurt. I really am. But you got to take ownership for the fact that you keep running into the same propeller blade day after day after day. He showed you who he was. He showed you how small he is. He showed you how much he felt for you. The mother of his child. In cuffs, going to jail, taking your car, putting you out of your house. They said you had an engagement ring. I don't know if you were looking to give it to her or not, or decide whether you were or not, but you can't do that in my presence. I'm not going to let her lock her life down to a loser in front of me.
Damn.
You be a better man. Don't do what society just allows you to do, because apparently there is a shortage of guys out there.
No, it ain't. I got to disagree with you on that. Well, it is a shortage of, but we still out here. And the next time you run across one of us, and the next time you see me out at the Whole Food, next time you see me out at the Whole Food or something, I'm going to need you in your mind to just all of the bad shit that happened to you and be like, all right, cool, I'm going to start fresh with this one, because we got to deal with it. We deal with it. This is what we... Hold on, Undefeated. I'm going to have to deal with this. I'm going to have to deal with this. You had to deal with her when she was smiley, giggly, all open, bubbly, and all of that, willing to get $2,000 outfits, $140,000 cars, and all of that. I get it. This is what I get. This is what I get, bro. And it's not cool. It is not cool. It is not cool. It's sad and unfortunate for her, but I'm going to tell her the honest truth. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me until you get yourself together, or until you rebound and you ready to go back up and put the ball in the hoop. Stay the fuck away from me. Because it's sad, but she damaged, bro. She damaged, and you'll fool around and mess around with her, and you dealing with a heart that I didn't break. I'm dealing with a heart that I didn't break, bro. And again, I don't want to deal with that. This is not the face that I want to see. I don't want to see the halfway mug and all of that. I want to see the smile. This is how I want it to be. That's how I want it to be, bro. I'm telling you, and it's sad and it's unfortunate, but she gotta take accountability. You put yourself here. She put herself here, bro. Yeah, she hit the nail on the head. You're a loser, bro. loser. What did he say on SpongeBob? What did he say, bro? He said, you are a loser. Yeah, he just a flat out loser. We ain't gonna, he on, man, listen, to all y'all other cats throwing shots at Undefeated, you only get half a ball. Fuck y'all. No, I'm joking. I'm way off topic, bro. I done went way off topic, but while we here, she got to take that accountability, bro. She got to take that accountability and build herself back up and get right and get together. Because I'm telling you, the worst damage is not the physical, bro. It's the mental. She's going to have to get over all of this. She got to get over all of that, bro. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but god damn it, don't you lose that spirit of getting them $250 outfits in them trucks. Don't you lose that. Just because one went bad, one went south, don't mean that we can't try it again. For real. I'm being for real. And that go for fellas too. That go for us. I don't want to say more because y'all cook me in the comment. But that go for us. Yeah, just she might have got you. Yes, it happened. You went on a date. You took her on a date. Y'all might have got some pizza or something and she never called you back. You took her on a date. Y'all might have went walking around. Then y'all went into the little store. Y'all painted whatever. She ain't called. Yeah, it happened. It happened, bro. But you going to have to rebound from that and get back right. And get back right, bro. And he's effed up. Him right here, like she said, he messed up. But again, it's not his responsibility to build your life. Now, she gonna have to build her life back up, bro. And it ain't gonna be easy. I wish her the best, though. Honestly, I do.
Engagement ring. I don't know if you were looking to give it to her or not, or decide whether you were or not, but you can't do that in my presence. I'm not going to let her lock her life down to a loser in front of me. You be a better man. Don't do what society just allows you to do because apparently there is a shortage of guys out there. Because you're getting away with this kind of nonsense. You should look in the mirror every day and just wither. Sink to your knees about the lack of center and moral values you have. I'm disgusted and ashamed of both of you. You deserve better. Do better. You got a parent now. Co-parent well. Don't marry him. He ain't no good. This matter is adjourned.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I never seen Judge T that mad before. She was on fire. She was on fire. Like, I don't know if it was because of how bro responded or I don't know. I don't know what it was. But all I know is she wasn't happy. She wasn't happy at all. And again, bro just out here. He had everything checked off the list. No job, cheating, goddamn, get you locked up, drama, everything, bro. Whatever you needed or whatever you thought he had it, and that's chaos. That life, that is chaos, bro. That is chaos, complete chaos, and that's what she choose. And that's what she choose. And again, my thing with it is first time, all right, cool, you learned your lesson. Second time, damn, you tripping. You knew that and you did that. Third time, oh, you like it. Oh, you like it. That's what you trying to do. And you leave them people alone. Leave them people alone. Don't get up in that bed. I'm telling you, bro, the worst thing, I promise you, I put it on every. Don't you mix yourself up in no toxic situation, ladies or fellas. Don't mix yourself in any situation at all. Any situation at all besides the one that you got going on. But getting yourself mixed up in that toxic situation, bro, it doesn't do anything. It ain't going to help you. It ain't going to help you, bro. Anytime you have misery, and misery loves company, bro. Misery loves company. Both of them, it just seemed like they both fed off of each other negativity. I'm going to feed off this. I'm going to do that. It's just bad, bro. Maybe she didn't have, a lot of confidence. She might, not have had a lot of support growing or whatever, bro. Whatever, but there's absolutely no reason. Talking about the calculator app, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, that's been out since the iPhone was out. That's been out since the iPhone was out. I know about it because I knew about it in high school. Here we are. I'm about to drop age on y'all. Yeah. Well, y'all know I'm 32. Here we are 14 years later. I think that's damn, I've been out of school for 14 years? Shit. Here we are 14 years later, bro, still trying to use the calculator. You got all videos and all of this stuff in your phone, bro. For one, you shouldn't be doing it. It should not be getting done at all. It shouldn't. But in the event that it does get done, then you let it get back to her. It's like all of that was supposed to happen. You hurt yourself. You get hurt at the bar, and then she get your phone again, bro. It's like, that was supposed to happen. And for her, that was supposed to be sign number 1, sign number 2, sign number 3, sign number 12, sign number 15. At some point in time, I'm going to run out of goddamn signs. I ain't going to have no more signs. Bro. So, yeah, bro, I don't know. Y'all let me know. What y'all think about that video, man. GTG, the family is always love. And I'm out.